representative of Florida International University. Hello, Julia.
Hello, my name is Julia Goncher, and like Lisa just mentioned, I'm the representative of FIU, or Florida International University.
Could you tell students more information about the overview of your school, and is there any scholarship your school offer for international in the year of 2015?
Okay, it would be my pleasure to speak a little bit more about the Florida International University, or FIU. FIU is actually a very big public national university, and I would say it is in the top 5% of all the US universities, so it's a really good quality university with really good high ranking. It is located in Miami, and it's actually one of the 5th largest universities in the US, with over 54,000 students. So as you can imagine, it's quite a large campus. And in my opinion, one of the biggest attractions of FIU is actually its location. Since the university is located in Miami, one of the biggest cities in the US, one of the cities that a lot of people probably have heard of. That's what the location is, what makes it really attractive. Miami is not only one of the largest cities in the US, it's also a very vibrant city. They call it the gateway to Latin America. And it's also a big hospitality hub, and it's also a good city for doing business, because over 500 Fortune 500 companies, so the most successful companies in the US, such as American Airlines, Burger King, the Marriott Group, the Hilton Group, are located in Miami. We are accepting applications for September 2015 intake, and I'm also happy to announce that we are offering some scholarships to our students for up to 30%.
Marketing is one of the strongest programs in FIU, and its ranking is the 7th in the US. So could you tell students more about this program, about tuition fee, PNG requirement, and opportunity for career after graduation?
Of course. Actually, FIU offer a lot of different majors to students. You can look at from liberal arts to business and to engineering. So there is something for every single student. The business school at FIU is actually quite popular, and it offers a lot of different types of majors. One of the top-ranked university programs at the business school would be the marketing. It's actually ranked number 7 in the US. So if you look at all the marketing programs in the US, the FIU one is actually quite highly ranked, which is really good for students. I think a lot of it has to do with the location of the university. Like I said, the location of the university is a big city, it's Miami, so the university actually does a really good job of connecting with a lot of companies that are near Miami or in Miami area. So that creates a lot of opportunities for students to learn about marketing, to get internships at those companies. So a lot of companies like Bank of America, Merrill Lynch, a few others would be recruiting on campus, since they have really close ties to the University of Florida International University. As for the requirements, all you need to show us is your transcript. So we're looking for the GPA of 6.3 and an IELTS of 5.5 or an IELTS of 5.0. And if you don't have an opportunity to take an IELTS, we're able to offer you an internal English test, which you can take in this office. If you score less than 5.0 IELTS, we're able to offer you some English before you start your marketing degree. As for the tuition, it's another one of my favorite points about FIU. It's actually quite an affordable university. A 2-semester program would be about $22,000 per year, which makes it quite affordable to a lot of students.
So how about the program of international business, because it's ranking in the 8th in the US it's very good for students to do this program to study.
International business is another highly ranked program within the portfolio of the business school programs. It's ranked number 8 in the US. Again, out of all international business programs, to be ranked in the top 10 is a very good thing, and it's a very good ranking. So the admissions requirements for international business programs would be the same, and there is no better place to do business other than Miami, because Miami, like I said, is home to a lot of different companies. It's a major port, and it's a major hub, and it's a gateway to Latin America. So again, the international business majors would have an opportunity to get access to a lot of different companies that are based in Miami. So again, it's a really good opportunity for students to get hands-on experience, to get internships, and possibly even job offers right after they graduate.
A lot of Vietnamese students are interested in hospitality management, and in FIU this program is very special with the high quality the university brings. So can you please show us what makes this program different from others, and especially for the internship program and opportunity of career in Miami?
Okay, well, hospitality management program is actually quite top at FIU, I would say. I actually just got back from FIU. I went on a tour of the school, and I was very, very impressed by their Chaplain School of Management and Tourism. It is quite an impressive school. They've actually allocated a whole building to FIU Business Hospitality School. So the school itself does a really good job on connecting with other companies. So again, one of the major attractions of hospitality school is the fact that FIU is located in Miami, the major hospitality hub. So companies, it has companies like Carnival Cruises, which you've probably heard about, companies like Marriott Group, companies like Food Network, which is I'm sure you've heard about it. It's a very popular TV channel, and Hilton, Sheraton. They work very closely with FIU on different projects. So FIU students, for example, have an opportunity each year to participate in South Beach Food and Wine Festival, which happens each year in Miami around April time. And this festival is put on by Food Network. So again, one of the largest channels talking about food. And FIU students have an opportunity to help Food Network arrange this great festival, which brings together a lot of the top winemakers, restaurant owners, a lot of celebrity chefs. So it could serve as a good way for students to connect with some of the top people in hospitality industry, as well as get good hands-on experience planning this event. FIU also offers a lot of other types of experience. For example, students can have an opportunity to spend a semester on a cruise ship, Carnival Cruises, organized by Carnival Cruises, so they can actually go and get some working experience rather than sitting in a classroom. Again, for hospitality management, it's all about hands-on experience. There is also a 5-star restaurant on campus. They've also got a brewery on campus where the students can learn how to brew beer. Students can also take winemaking classes and different wine classes, so they can learn a little bit more about wine. So imagine if you're a student and you want to become a restaurant owner, or if you want to become a chef, or you want to become just a general manager of a hotel. If you go to FIU, you'll have an opportunity to get good hands-on experience, as well as learn a little bit about each industry within hospitality. So winemaking, brewing, about culinary management, and in general about management. So you'll have really good hands-on experience, and you'll be really a valuable candidate for any job. So that's what makes FIU Hospitality School really special, and it's number one for placements as well in the US in hospitality industry. If you look at, according to some of the LinkedIn ratings and rankings, FIU graduates have the top placement in the US in hospitality industry. And also another good thing is through the connection, FIU is able to offer a lot of opportunities for students in terms of internships and hands-on experience. So a lot of the graduates of FIU get jobs before they actually graduate from the university. So again, the location, the connections of the university with the companies within the hospitality industries is what makes it really special. And I really would say that there is no better place than Miami to study hospitality management.
For Vietnamese students first time coming to the US and they without any relative in these countries, so they will feel very worried and confused. So for this problem, can you share with me about extra service and support that FIU provide to our students? For example, accommodation, airport pickup, initial setup, and other support.
Absolutely. I think one of the things that we do the best is the service to our students. We understand that international students are quite different to American students. Of course, American students have been living in the US for their whole life. They know how to get around. They know how to be a university student in the US. But let's say a Vietnamese student who comes to Miami for the first time and doesn't have any relatives, this is their first time away from home, it can be quite difficult to do things on your own. So what we do is during the global first year at FIU, we provide different types of support from the students. And the support starts before the student even comes to our campus. So the support starts with the application process. We will make sure all the paperwork is processed correctly. We will make sure you can get quick replies from us on how your application is doing, whether you were missing any documents. And as soon as the student gets on the plane and arrives in Miami, to be able to provide airport pickup. So we will be there to meet the student, to take the student to the campus, and to make sure the student can get into the dormitory. All of our students are able to live on campus. The campus accommodation is actually really nice as well. The campus accommodation is apartment style, so you would be in an apartment with 2 or 3 other students. It's really nice style apartments. You'll have your own bedroom, and you'll share a common space like living room, a bathroom with 2 or 3 other students. So I really like the accommodation there. And then in terms of other supports, we provide orientation. So when the student first comes to campus, we will make sure the student will have the mobile phone. We will make sure we help the student open the bank account. We'll take the student around the campus to make sure the student knows where all the facilities are. So I think, and we will also be checking in with the student to make sure the student is doing well in their classes, whether the student needs a little bit more support in English or maybe any other subjects, because it is our job to make sure that after global first year the student is successful and the student successfully goes into year 2 of the university. So support and customer service is the #1 thing for us, and we know a lot about the international students and what they need, and we're happy to work with every single international students to make sure they're successful.
Thank you for your own useful information. For any question or wonder about this university, you can link at the website of Dảo at www.Dảo-edu.vn. Thank you for your visiting.
Thank you.